Happy Sunday, everybody. I am going to start my meal prep and I'm doing something different. I've been trying to eat meals every 3 hours, and so I'm having breakfast before I leave the house and then my protein shake while I'm at work, since it's easy to mix up at work. So I'm trying something new this week. So this is going to be your Sunday Scramble in my little play on words that I've been working on. So I'm going to go through this recipe real quick for you guys. I've got my turkey bacon. I'm going to do, what is it? So one slice is 35 calories. So I'm making enough for 4 days. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. We're just going to do 4 slices of bacon because we're also going to do turkey sausage. And the package is about 14 ounces, so one sausage link, I guess you would call it a link, should do you for 4 servings. I'm going to chop this up real quick. You know, and all in how you like your stuff, in a kind of like just a protein bowl, an egg protein bowl. I like my stuff chopped up, so I'm gonna slice them this way, and then I'm gonna also slice them in half, and then I'm just gonna throw this in with the bacon and let it cook. Another thing, well, I'll just wait until when I get to that part. See here, this chopped up real quick. So far we've got 4 slices of turkey bacon and half a package of turkey sausage, which is about 6.5 ounces, probably 7 ounces. What is it, 14 ounces? So yeah, it's 7 ounces. I've never had this turkey sausage before, so this will be something new. I've been cooking with turkey burger too, and Kevin informed me that he is not a fan. So he probably is not a fan of this either. So I'm just going to mix this all together. It all cooks the same, right? Isn't that what they used to tell us about school lunch? Just eat it up, it all goes to the same place. So I'm going to move this over to the side. We're done with meat. Let me rinse my hands off. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I got up this morning, I went for a run and listened to church while I went for my run, and it was really good service. So while we're letting that cook, we're going to get all of our veggies ready, because you need a veggie in every meal. So this recipe, well, here's the thing about me and recipes. I never really follow one recipe that I find. I say, oh, I like this from this recipe, and I like this from this recipe, so I'm going to do this, this, and this, and just kind of make up my own thing. So I love these little cherry tomatoes, and Kevin and I went on our first cruise a couple of years ago, and they had build your own omelets, and I tried tomatoes and spinach in an omelet one morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So don't be afraid to try new things. So I'm doing cherry tomatoes. In with my breakfast bowls, I guess you could call them. I know they're a little bit big, but they get soft when they cook, so. So here's the deal. I'm trying to prep this as much as I can ahead of time, that's why I'm chopping everything up and getting everything together. But on the other hand, I don't like my eggs. Like, I don't want to cook all my eggs today and then warm them up on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, or whatever days that I do this, because it's enough for 4 days. So I'm going to prep everything, but not cook my eggs, or not chop up my eggs. And that way, when I get up in the morning, the only thing I have to do is grab a little bowl, whisk up my eggs, throw all the stuff in my eggs, and then cook it, and it's done. That's probably good enough. So I'm making one today for myself for breakfast. So I've got these 3 bowls. I'm going to split this. Each one will be a 1/4 cup. So just to be precise, we're just going to get ourselves here. There's a 1/4 cup. Quarter cup. 1/4 cup. So this that's left should be a 1/4 cup. And I'm going to put this in the big mixing bowl because I am making this one for myself today. Let's mix this up real quick. Yeah, my bacon is going to be burnt and my sausage is not. Give that a good mix up. Probably gonna have to take the bacon out before I take the sausage out. That turkey bacon, I don't know if y'all have ever used turkey bacon, but it cooks fast. But it also crunches up a lot easier than regular bacon, or I think so. That one might could use some more on that side. We'll put that back in there. All right. So the next thing I'm going to put in my breakfast bowls is a little bit of green pepper. Got to get that crunch going on. So I'm going to chop this up. There's something on that piece. Go ahead and pop this out. All right. Let's put that right there. Alright, so now we've got some green pepper. Probably about a 1/2 cup of green pepper, I would say. A heaping 1/2 cup of green pepper. So let's just put a little bit in there. A little bit in there. Maybe a little less than a little bit in there. A little bit in there. And before we move on to the next thing, let me stir this sausage again. Make sure it's cooking good. Flip over, darn it. I think this bacon is done. There was a magical way to make sure it cooked evenly on all sides. I'll turn it down just a little bit. The next thing is our spinach. Just to make the spinach a little less in every pan, or big bites of spinach, I just give mine a little bit of a chop just to make it a little easier to eat. Spinach is another thing you never would have caught me eating a few years ago. And now I eat it in burritos. I eat it in salads. I put it in my protein shakes. It's really good. So we're going to do a 1/4 cup of spinach. 1/4 cup of spinach. 1/4 cup of spinach. Just give myself just a little bit extra. I'll just rip it up. Get that full 1/4 cup for today's. So now we have close to a cup of veggies in every burrito. Or I don't know why I keep saying burrito. Like the other day I kept saying tacos. I just have Mexican on the brain because that's who I am. Your egg bowls. These are egg bowls. Egg bowl. Okay. So you've got all this mixed up. If you want to go ahead, you can go ahead and do a little sprinkle of cheese in each one. Just a little sprinkle. Turn this off. Got that done. And then just doing a little dash of basil in each one. And got our salt. And I love me some pepper, so I'm just going to go like this. Pepper and eggs is a good thing. So now, the only thing that's left is our 2 eggs. 2 eggs for each bowl. So these are done. I can put the lid on them. I can stick them in the fridge, grab them out each morning, grab out 2 eggs, mix it up, and cook it in the skillet. So I'm going to go ahead, grab my little skillet, and we're going to cook us one. Oh, I guess I need to add the protein, don't I, guys? Huh. I've got a step ahead of myself. Let's see how much protein we got. So, that works out to about a cup of sausage. So we're going to do a 1/4 cup. Yeah, and I'm probably going to wilt my spinach, but that's okay. 1/4 cup sausage. And then we would do 1 piece of bacon, because we have 4 pieces of bacon. We'd do 1 piece of bacon in each one. And you don't have to do bacon and sausage. You can do 1 of each. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever is your go-to protein in the morning. I just wanted to try something different, so I thought I would do both. So now we have all this ready. Your bowls are ready. Put a lid on them, stick them in the fridge, get them out the next morning, and add 2 eggs. Okay. So I have my good fresh eggs, and my eggs are kind of small because I have some new girls that have just started laying. So, oh, you know what? Let me turn this back on. It's just to make sure it does not stick, we'll give it a dab of oil. Twist that around. Let's see if I can find a big egg. a big egg and a small egg. So we've got our 2 eggs. And then add a couple tablespoons. Well, maybe just one tablespoon, which is about a fourth of a cup. And we're going to mix this up. Really good. Looks yummy. And y'all, I'm starving because I went to the gym with the intention of running 5 miles, and then the Lord said, no, you're going to run 6 miles because the sermon's not over yet and you need to get this whole sermon. So I ran till the church service was over, and I come home and I had to get everything ready. And so I'm like, okay, it is time to eat some food. All right, so as you can see, we added our 2 eggs, a little dash of milk. We've got it all mixed up really good. We're going to cook this up. Oh yeah. Let's make sure we get it all out of there. Every last drop. Give it a little minute to cook. Don't rush it. As they say, don't rush it. You could call this an omelet, but I would never be able to like get it to flip over, so no omelet from me. All right. Let's keep going. That's gonna be yummy. I can already tell. You basically want your eggs to get done and your veggies to get a little soft. I still like my green peppers crunchy though. Y'all give me some feedback. Tell me how you like your vegetables. Do you like them crunchy, soft, done, or just, you know, just barely warm? Man, this is a pretty plate or skillet of food. It's about to be in my belly. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. Let it cook. I like to make sure my egg is done. When I worked at Jules Barbecue, I worked every Saturday morning, and we had a man that come in, Mr. McEwen, Kelly McEwen's dad. He would come in and he would say, give me my eggs. He goes, I want you to break them. As soon as they hit the grill, take them off. And that's how he ate them, and it was disgusting, but more power to him. It's not I like my eggs done. I think they used to call that eggs with lace. You had your over medium, over easy. Okay, I think we're about done. So I'm gonna grab me a plate. Have me some yummy breakfast. Does that not look good? So tomorrow morning, I can get up, I can grab one of my bowls, throw it in here, add 2 eggs, and do the exact same thing. Makes it quick, easy, and simple. So there is your Sunday Scramble from K.I.S.S in the Kitchen with me, Kelly B. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hey, good morning, y'all. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and give you an update. So yesterday I did a video on how to make those egg bowls for breakfast. And I told you, I'd get up Monday morning and get mine ready for work. So I got my egg bowl out. I'm gonna kind of try to push this where you can see. Let's see here. So I got my egg bowl out. Just to less mess, I'm gonna put my eggs right in here. Little, that's probably about a tablespoon of milk. As you can see, I'm always rushing around on Mondays. And I'm just gonna give it a good mix up. Get it all mixed up in there. And we're ready to go. Just gonna throw it in the pan, take it about 3 or 4 minutes to cook. And I've got me a nice, nutritious breakfast. Protein, veggies, all that good stuff. So that's how quick and easy the egg bowls are. So give them a try. Thanks for stopping by. Y'all have a great week. Bye.